Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WOOD7AMS with your host, Lloyd Feynman, aka Dr. Lo-Fi. I'll be the Cupid shooting streams of audio beams into your ears for the next 6 minutes. We're gonna slip down the electric slide with a tale written by an old friend. I'll leave the name anonymous cause honestly it doesn't matter that much. So sit back, relax, and listen in. At this point in time, my health feels like it's on the edge of the precipice, dwelling over a life that's not been well lived, and a shell that's barely cracked open over the years. I haven't revealed anything about myself. You could ask me any question about myself and I would have to lie to your face and hit you with an answer that has no meaning at all. Even the simple ones. What's your favourite food? Pizza, I would say, knowing fine and well that that answer is cliche as hell and that the only reason that's been uttered is because I don't like food. I only eat to survive. But what do I eat? Porridge. Breakfast, lunch and dinner consists of eating porridge. Why do I just eat porridge? Because I don't like to try things. I was given porridge as a child for my breakfast by my mum or my dad. It was always the same. And as I got older, things in my life began to change, but that was always one thing that stayed the same. I find comfort in that routine. In fact, it's one of the only things that got me out of bed, other than my dad shouting at me to get up. Life went on like it does. The people who were around me began to rise. Yes, some moved up ranks, going from apprentice to master in a matter of what felt like hours, but when I say rise, I'm referring to the act of growing. Like a blossoming yellowy beige buttercup on the cusp of leaving its roots and wandering off towards the sunset. I am 87 years old. I live myself in a 2-bedroom flat that looks over the gardens in Ballock Park. I can't cook. I can barely read. Communicating with others, I feel, is the most challenging thing any human can face. And yet, I watch people do it with such ease every day. I gaze from my window, peeking out from my lavender curtains, and I watch. I watch the lives that live, that love, that labour, that laugh. I keep my window open 40mm so I can listen. So I can feel the breeze and hear their voices and imagine that it's being aimed at me. Kevin, I've not seen you since school. It's me, Ryan. How you doing? I transform into Kevin. I am Kevin. All my past, my present, and my future is now Kevin. Ryan guides the conversation, pushing it forward, but that's what I need. Anyways, Kevin, take care, man. Maybe see you up here again someday. It's always after these kind of interactions that I like to put on my Vera Lynn vinyl and listen to the song We'll Meet Again. I close the curtains and put on my salt lamps to get that orange aura washing over my living room. And I slow dance. For those 3 minutes, I sway. I put my hands around my waist and I slowly sway side to side. This is the song that played at my mum and my dad's funeral. For those 3 minutes, I reminisce. I imagine that I'm 23 again. Me and my parents are walking together, hand in hand on Helensburgh Beach, before it was covered in seaweed. The sun is descending, but the smiles on our faces are curving in the opposite direction. It's warm. The golden ocean stretches for miles on the coast, and of course, off in the distance, is my good pal Ryan. I look at my mum, then I look at my dad. They both smile at me and nod their heads. My smile continues to grow as I break from their clasp and run towards Ryan. As I get closer to Ryan, his features become more apparent. He has a young, ashen face, a small patchy beard, and a head of wavy mocha coloured hair that could be used as a pillow. We embrace and fall onto the untouched sand, and we talk. We talk about life, about our interests, our ambitions, our hopes, our dreams, what we like, what we don't like, politics, fitness, books, places, music, faces, people, paintings, history, pictures, food. Silence washes ashore, and in those waves I can hear the glimmer of Vera Lynn's final words. But I know we'll meet again some sunny day. I always set the microwave for those 3 minutes, so when the song is over, my porridge is ready.